Now, bringing you the very best in New Hampshire-based local music on IPMNation.com and 100.1 The Planet, this is Local Outbreak. A wonderful guest who has been with us before. Eric is here, but he is known professionally as Temple Mountain. Good morning. Oh, I can't hear you. Let me figure out why.
Let's see.
Wow, that mic is quiet. Go ahead and talk.
Try again.
Ooh.
Oh, there you are.
Closer.
I found you. No, you're good. I just had to look. I knew I could find you. I just had to look.
I'm right here.
There we go. Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm really happy to be
Get within
back.
people again?
What's that?
You trying to get within people again?
Oh, yes. Eric, our friend Eric Street, who I did a hypnotherapy session with, he called into the morning show and talked about how he felt I was within him, which
Look on your face.
Peter and everybody had a lot of fun with.
Wait, did you therapize him or hypnotize him? Yeah, hypnotize him on the show?
No,
okay.
But he's a listener, a longtime fan, but he contacted me for a hypnotherapy session. And, normally that would all be confidential, but he speaks about it openly. He calls into the morning show and talks about it openly. And so he's happy to share the experience, which was very positive for him.
Yeah.
Helping him with his, he had a bit of white coat syndrome.
Oh, wow.
So I was able to help him with that. But the way he described it to Peter was, he said when he went to the doctor for his appointment, he felt confident, and he felt like I was within him, is how he put it. So that was
again the eyebrows.
Maybe by the end of today's session, I'll feel that too. So.
Oh my!
Oh my! Well, my goodness.
Now wait a minute.
No, it's not that kind of show.
No, that's not how I meant it either.
That's for Matt Connarton Unsheathed, which is a different show, not associated with. It's only available on the dark web, and I'm legally prohibited from telling you how to find it. And it's behind a paywall.
Wow.
So as our friend DJ Midas once said, if you can't find it, you can't afford it.
Oh my God!
So there you go.
Stop it.
That's been a while since we've done that joke.
Terrible.
one of our running gags. By the way, I do want to say hello to everybody in the Facebook live chat quickly, and then Eric is going to play for us. Really looking forward to this. Our friend Bruce from Legion of Solace, who also they do a lot in the music scene as far as promoting bands and solo artists and everything. They do a great job. Bruce has been on the show. Really enjoyed talking with him. Chris Poirier, also known as Crispy, a very funny comedian who's been on the show. He is with us as well in the chat room. Carol Zaworowitz says good morning. Jenny, you're in there, of course.
Present.
Speaking of very talented musicians, our friend Dylan Reynolds is in the chat room. We had Dylan on the show not long ago. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We did the world radio premiere of his new single, but I think
Correct, but he is booked for an upcoming interview.
He's going to be on with us soon. Yes, absolutely. So we look forward to it. I don't know what it is. I feel like I hear him more often, his music more often than perhaps we actually do.
I do too.
That was very inside, but
That's
if
a
you
good
know,
sign.
but if you know, you know. No, we love Dylan. Very, very,
Quite the following.
very
Quite
talented.
the following.
Very talented gentleman. Eric is going to play for us now. What's been going on with you though? First, what's been happening with Temple Mountain since we last spoke?
It's been kind of crazy, just a lot of shows. I think I have 5 gigs booked this month, and then the summer's just getting more and more chaotic. And I think I started grad school. I don't remember if I was in grad school at that point when I came here last time.
I think maybe you were about to start.
Just about to start.
Yeah.
So that's new.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's been a great journey. The commute's kind of but the journey itself is great.
Wow. Where are you going?
Plymouth State.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you live in Manchester?
No, I live in Peterborough.
Peterborough. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
What's that?
That's quite the drive.
It's about 90 minutes.
Jeez. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Worth it though.
But the knowledge.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
it'll all be worth it. Absolutely.
Now, why not tele?
Where?
Why not internet course instead of in person? What is it about the in person?
The way my ADHD works, it's just I learn more not necessarily from reading or writing. I learn from interacting.
Gotcha.
And almost being wrong and being told hearing
Yeah.
a new perspective. So that I really like in-person learning for me personally.
Yeah.
Totally
With that,
get
with
that.
art, it's totally different. Like I like to learn on my own with artistic things, but maybe more, I don't know, I don't want to say vocational based stuff, but this type of stuff seems to really help me.
Yeah. No,
yeah.
that makes sense. That makes sense. And you've been playing a lot of shows.
Live shows,
Good,
yeah.
good.
And getting to know the scene a lot better since last time we talked. I've gotten to know a lot of artists, and I'm completely obsessed and fallen in love with this place.
Oh,
yeah.
fantastic. That's
Excellent.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not from here originally,
No,
right?
New York.
That's right.
I did the New York scene originally, and I'm happy to be doing the New Hampshire
Yeah.
scene. Yeah.
Good. Well, we're glad you're here. And you want to play something for us? I'm dying to hear you.
Yeah. Could I play a new song, actually?
Oh, please, by all means. Yeah.
So full disclosure, last night I had a dream that I played the song, and I just kept messing up in my dream, and I just remember you guys going like,
Never. We've never done that.
"Oh, it's my own intrusive thoughts." You know?
yes,
got
yes.
you.
So
Let me. Go ahead and strum a little bit. I'm gonna pull that other mic up there so we can.
oh, there it is.
There we go. All right.
Yeah, I think this song's gonna be called "Change Your Mind." So
Okay. Well, you can always change your mind about the title later. See what I did there?
I like that.
Yes.
Yeah. How loneliness can change your heart and distance change your mind. But you know the way I treat you, like cherished grapes and wine. And it bothers me that you can't see that I'm the one who tries. I can't spend my years trying to change your mind. I may not look so perfect, I may not believe in signs, but when I look between the photos, I can see the way you smile. And I can't believe you're telling me that he's the one you like. I can't spend my years trying to change your minds. I don't mind this urgency to wait. Can't hold the gold that's deep in your eyes. So go on with a coward, suppress feelings all you like, for you'll never have somebody that can save you quite like I. But remember when you told me all those moments left in time. I can't spend my years trying to change your minds.
Oh, that's pretty. Very nice. Very nice.
Wow.
Yes.
Gorgeous voice.
Oh, thank you.
If you're just joining us, Temple Mountain is here. Eric, how do you? Eric I can never say your last name.
I can't either. Impalameni.
Impalameni.
Yeah.
That's a lot of.
Just one more year of it.
Yeah, explain that.
I'm when I get married, I'm taking my fiance's last name. So
Yeah, that's right. I remember we talked about that last time. Yeah.
Can't wait.
It'll be fewer syllables, I assume.
Yeah, Eric Hannings.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
That's easy.
It's still Temple Mountain, but Eric Hannings.
I am curious, and if you don't want to,
No,
you don't
of
want to
course.
answer this, I understand. But like, has anybody in your family said expressed any objection to that?
No, not really.
That's good.
Not that I know of, at least. But I also don't have, and I'm okay saying this, I don't want this to sound sad or anything like that. I don't have like the closest relationship really with my family compared to maybe other families. If anything, I have a very close relationship with my fiance's family. So
Okay, well, so it makes sense.
it feels,
then.
yeah. And you know what? It keeps that last name going where there's plenty of Impalamenes in Sicily. There's only, we don't know many Hannings left. So this is going to keep the name going.
Okay,
So, yeah.
no, that makes sense.
I like that.
What kind of a name is that? Irish?
Irish, yeah.
That
I was
is a-
actually just in Ireland. So
Oh, no
wow.
kidding.
So I visited her family in Ireland. We got our wedding bands there.
Oh, wow.
I just got back like on Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it was an incredible experience.
How long did you go for?
5 days.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, Belfast and Dublin.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
Yeah, it must-
incredible.
I've never been. It must be beautiful. I'm also Irish, but
It's the most. I want to make sure I phrase this properly. It's the most like. It reminds me the most of New England that I've ever been to.
Really?
Yeah, it's very similar to here. Yeah, it's just the accent.
oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and the chips. There's a lot of chips there. Yeah, potato chips.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, what kind of chips? Is there gambling? What?
Yeah, because I think in
That-
Britain those are French fries.
Yeah.
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 Oh, right. Fish and
Yeah.
chips. Yes.
Yes.
Melanie La Liberty from the great state of Vermont is in the chat, and she says, has he ever considered growing out his beard so it becomes more sturdy? Did we discuss your beard last
We
time?
discussed it last time. Yeah, I am in the process of growing it out. I don't know what a sturdy beard means. Like I can stand on it, or
I think sturdy is if you can successfully drive your car with it. Like if
Ooh.
you can steer with your
Yeah,
beard,
yeah.
that's a sturdy beard.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it was if it was able to balance the cup.
Well, that too. I mean, really, any of these things. If you
Do we have a cup right here? Yeah, let's see where I'm at.
No, no trialing in here.
you need a sturdy beard though to really do any of these
I
things.
do put product in my beard.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, there you go.
so
There you go.
I guess it's not sturdy enough though. But I'll think about that one on my own time.
He's very particular.
Yeah.
Melanie agrees. Standing on it would definitely be sturdy. Let's see. I saw somebody else. Oh, Justin Michaels is in the chat room. Good morning. Let's see. Isaac Banks says, awesome song, Eric, as Temple Mountain.
Thank you.
Let's see. Oh, Isaac says, Eric, a.k.a. Temple, who do you influence of a recording artist?
Oh my.
I think I know what he said there.
Yes.
I think the big ones are like Elliott Smith is a huge inspiration for me. John Mayer is a big inspiration for me. Dave Matthews is a big inspiration for me. I've come to accept my love for Ed Sheeran, so that's a big one for me at the moment.
Yeah.
I was in denial of that for a long time. I don't know why, but now I really like it. And I don't know. I love Steely Dan. I love a lot of music. I love classical music. I love jazz. A lot of jazz, actually. But yeah, those are the big ones.
The vocals on your studio work kind of remind me a little bit of, there's a little bit of Crosby, Stills, and Nash in there.
Wow.
And-
I'm going to process that one on my own time. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Yeah, and a little Simon and Garfunkel
Yeah,
too.
I love Paul Simon.
The way you lower the vocal, not lower. The way you, sorry, it's early for me. The way you layer the vocals.
Oh yeah. No, I love Paul's. I've been actually really heavy on Simon and Garfunkel lately, specifically their second album, Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme. It's like mind blowing how good the guitar work on that album. Like people talk about their vocals, but Paul Simon's an incredible guitar player.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He sure is. Absolutely. Do you want to play another one for us? I'm
Sure.
dying to hear another one. We never talked about how many you want to play this morning, but
No, I'm whatever you want me to do.
if you want to do a bunch, we'd love to hear a bunch.
Sure.
Very good. If you're just joining us, we have Eric as Temple Mountain, soon to be Eric Hannings.
Yeah, in a year.
But you'll still be Temple Mountain, I assume,
I'll be
right?
either that or Temple Hannings. I haven't changed.
Oh.
Like thought. No, that's just a joke.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was going to say, interesting. But Eric is here with us live in studio, Temple Mountain, and whenever you're ready.
Sure. This is called interpersonal relationships. Let's see. It seems I've only met you. It's falling down like rain. It's all the ways you make me feel and cry.
For won't you take my hands and help me understand? As we sit still, the world is passing by. I recognize the mistrust, I experience the pain. I see in a way that men can tend to lie. So I'll work hard each day and think of how to say, I'm here to love, not here to change your mind. For you know an hour or so, focused on the way you're making sounds. For you know it's time for you to go, but I'll think about the next time you're around. For I made you a promise I can't break. For I think I found a way to compromise. For history will show the way you helped me grow. Make a pretty friendship, you and I. For you know an hour or so, focused on the way you're making sounds. For you know it's time for you to go, but I'll think about the next time you're around. Cause I made you a promise I can't break. But I think I found a way to compromise. For history will show the way you helped me grow. Make a pretty friendship, you and I. Make a pretty friendship, you and I.
Very nice. What's that one called?
Interpersonal relationships.
Ah, yes. I like that.
Gorgeous.
I like that one very much. Yeah, if you're just joining us, we have Temple Mountain here with us live in studio. And now, you mentioned earlier, because the one that you opened with was brand new.
Yeah.
Are you going to be recording that soon?
Yeah.
What are your recording plans?
So I actually have. Ooh, I'm really excited about this. So I have a few ideas. I want to record 3 albums within this time until next year.
Oh.
So one is a collaborative album I want to do with my friend Jay Marie. I want to have a Songs with Jay kind of album. That song you heard earlier is a song that is going to be on just a solo album I want to write that's very similar to my first album. And I think it's going to be called Case Studies. And it's just about all these people I've met in New Hampshire and wrote songs about. And then I would like to make a live album. So I want to do something like that. And I have people in actually Vermont who I think could help me with that. So I'm in the talks of that. But yeah, I just want to have a lot of quantity on Spotify, almost more than I know about the waterfall effect and the algorithm and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just rather have as much of my work out there as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the waterfall effect? I don't know that term.
It's like, so you'll see it now. People release a single, and then they wait 3 months, and then they'll release another single, and they stack them together.
Okay.
And they release the other single, and that's how they release albums. So they do one song at a time, so it builds up on Spotify, and it gets curated. And if that's what you care about, that's great. It's amazing.
That comes up a lot on the show. I hadn't heard that term, waterfall effect.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. But yeah, we talk about that a lot on the show, how a lot of the artists that we interview here, that's what they do now. Instead of releasing, like when I was growing up, it was, an artist would release a single.
Yeah.
The single would come out ahead of the album, maybe 5-6 weeks it would go to radio and MTV and everything. And then the album would come out, and then eventually a second single. But now, a lot of artists are doing exactly what you just described, which the waterfall effect. Yeah.
But what's cool about the single, what you were describing, it was in a smaller EP, right? It was what they called 7-inch.
Yeah. Well, there were EPs, although usually, I don't remember a lot of EPs when I was growing up. There would be a few, but usually it would be, the single would come out ahead of a full album. And then, and like I said, and the video would go to MTV and all that to try to set up, because the idea was, you want to set it up so the album debuts as high as possible on Billboard. And of course now it's all changed. Sort of. I mean, the idea of charting and everything, that's still a thing. But now we're in this weird position where classic rock bands are charting with singles from decades ago, because if something ends up in a commercial or
Right.
something, all of a sudden it's charting. It's really
I know.
weird the way things
It's almost like
are
people
now.
like that music a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, it's there's so many different ways you can do it now.
Yeah.
But I like your idea. That's pretty ambitious.
Yeah. I just want to, I don't know. I guess when you don't have like a goal in terms of the outcome of me, I just want to play shows.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not really interested in like becoming a popular artist, if
Yeah.
that will. And if, so like just having as much music out there so that one day if I have like a child, they can go like, oh, you're a cool dude. That make me happy.
Right. Very good. Very good. You want to play another one?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, Temple Mountain is here with us live in studio. There we go.
I just gotta remember how it goes. All right. I'm still like waking up. I apologize.
Yeah, no, it's early.
Yeah, this is a song of mine called Secure Base.
All right.
I wouldn't believe it's true that I found someone just like you. Now I'm floating around a star with you, God in my heart. One day my eyes will turn blue, green will cover your hair roots, red lights will stream from afar with you, God in my heart. And the nights all around, when I hold you and say, the good life's a dance, with each step we take, love's not defined, love is made. I want to be all of you, wherever you going through. World will appear from afar with you, God in my heart. And the nights all around, when I hold you and say, good life's a dance, with each step we take, love's not defined, love is made. And we'll travel the world, we'll make what is ours, holding hands with a might. And I'll tell you I love you each night, and I'll tell you I love you each night. I wouldn't believe it's true. My eyes will close and be confused. The world will appear from afar with you, God in my heart. And the nights all around, when I hold you and say, the good life's a dance, with each step we take, love's not defined, love is made. Love's not defined, love is made.
Very nice. Very nice.
Messed that bridge up a little bit, so I apologize.
Well, we didn't know.
Do now.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
right.
I'm okay.
It was excellent.
Temple Mountain is live in studio with us. By the way, there is a Stacy Hannings in the Facebook live chat. I think that's someone you might know.
No, I never heard of her.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, that's my fiance.
Yeah, she said sound great as like always.
Aw,
Very nice.
she's cool. She just got, actually, speaking of Ireland, she just got a great tattoo on her arm. Her grandma used to, the way she knows her family in Ireland is her grandma used to pen pal her Irish, I think it's her sister. And that's how the family stayed connected. So she took one of those letters and tattooed on her arm.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
wow.
super
Cool.
beautiful. Yeah, it's a great tattoo.
How long did that take? That must have taken a while to tattoo.
It
a
was
letter.
only a line from it, so it was literally
Oh,
it was
okay,
literally
gotcha.
just like 20 minutes. I got a tattoo in Ireland too, and that was oof, that was painful.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
A clipper ship.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got it on my leg. I'll show you a photo after. Yeah.
How long
They
did
hurt.
that take?
3 hours.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Which isn't that bad for tattoos, but it's
Yeah,
a
no.
painful spot.
When I relined and colored mine, it was a 5-hour set.
Yeah, I've had that before.
By the time
yeah.
the end of it, I was squeaking.
Yeah. See, I've never had any. I don't have any tattoos,
Oh.
so I don't know. So
I'll
to
get
me,
one for you if you ever want.
So to me, like 5 minutes of that sounds like a lot.
I
Like,
want to.
I like it, but yeah.
I want a survivor tattoo.
yes. I've never even. I'm kind of an anomaly because I'm a musician, but I've never. Not only do I not have any tattoos, I've never had any piercings. I've never even had an earring. Nothing.
Oh.
I just don't want to punch holes in my flesh.
It-
I think that literally is what it is. I just never, because people always ask me, haven't you wanted to? It's like, no, actually,
Yeah.
I don't.
I had my ears pierced for a little bit, but now it has like a bubble in my ear that I'll have for the rest of my life. So I don't know how I feel about
Oh
it.
yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't want bubbles in my ears.
Yeah.
What?
I don't have bubbles.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but it can happen.
Yeah.
Apparently,
I'm
see.
going to get fourth holes.
Oh, all right. Well,
Upper lobe?
No.
Lower
Still down
lip?
here. Yeah, no, I'm staying in the soft tissue.
oh
I have
yes,
no desire to puncture the cartilage.
yeah.
That hurts, okay?
I believe it.
I know we talked about it last time, but for new listeners, where does the name Temple Mountain come from?
It comes from the town of Temple, or where I live in Peterborough. There's a mountain called Temple Mountain, and it just felt right. Like it was very extemporaneous. It wasn't something that I really put a lot of thought into, but it always felt like, oh, that's going to be my name.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. It's funny because everyone comments on it and everyone asks about it. And in fact, whenever I'm at an open mic with my fiance, she's just like, you have to explain it better because you're just.
Oh,
you
really?
Yeah. So I don't really have a good explanation, I guess, but
Yeah.
it just feels right. It's like it's an intuitive kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to go by Eric. So
Right. Do people ever get confused and think you're in a band called Temple Mountain?
yeah,
That
all
must
the time.
happen. That must
Yeah,
happen
yeah.
a lot. Yeah.
And not many people call me Temple, which is that person earlier was like Temple, aka Eric.
Right.
Like, yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I should change it.
Temple's a cool name. Yeah.
Temple. Yeah.
Have you released music online prior to the name Temple Mountain?
Yes, it's not on there anymore.
Okay.
I used to go by Eric Phillip in New York because that's my middle name.
Oh, right. I remember you saying that.
Yeah. It wasn't. It's not that I wasn't proud of the music, but I'm not proud of the way it was produced.
Okay.
Yeah, it just didn't work.
Well, what's your approach to production now? Where do you record?
I record in my room.
Yeah, it works.
So yeah, I do like a lo-fi kind of thing, but
Yeah.
I don't know. The stuff I hear in my head is more double layered vocals and like lo-fi audio hiss and like those types of sounds. But I am interested in doing higher like produced stuff. There's a couple of people I know. My friend Josh Blair, he actually does his own recordings for his band Modern Fools, and I really like the production on that. So I would love to do that.
Yeah.
And I would like to eventually experiment with a band too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
We should mention too. So we did play one of your studio tracks to open the show, Diagnosis. And we also played something else we should talk about.
Yeah. My friend Jay Marie, her song Trust the Process. Fantastic. I really like her songwriting. I think she's a very gifted musician. And, honestly, she's very new to the whole like music scene and getting herself involved in it. And I think she's going to do really, really well personally.
Yeah. Beautiful voice. And I really like the song. How did you meet her?
I think we met like on Instagram, like, which is how I've met, when you hashtag New England or hashtag New Hampshire, I've met so many musicians that way.
Yeah.
And just start having a conversation and you find out that you philosophically look at music in the same approach and you develop a connection. And she just released that song not too long ago. And I was like, you should like promote this song more. It's a really good song.
Yeah.
And so if anything I could do to help,
So she's from here. She's from New Hampshire.
Marlow, New Hampshire.
Okay.
I don't know if she wants. Anyways, Marlow, New Hampshire. Yeah,
That's close to Peterborough, right? Or is it? I guess I'm realizing.
probably like a good hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, New Hampshire's weird. It's a small state, but it's also like takes a while to get to places.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peterborough is nice because you're kind of no more than 2 hours from any of the major places of New England. So if
Yeah.
you want to go to Portland, you're about 2 hours. If you want to go to Boston, you're about 2 hours. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Burlington's 3 hours.
When you moved to Peterborough originally, what brought you there? Because did you move from New York straight to Peterborough?
No,
or-
I lived in Keene for a year.
Okay.
So I moved out to Keene when I left New York because I had an opportunity to live for very cheap rent and I could just kind of reset my life,
Yeah.
which I needed at the time.
Yeah.
And I was planning to move. So about 1 month before I moved to Austin, Texas, I lived in Austin, Texas for 6 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I met Stacy and I still moved. We kept a long distance relationship. And then when I moved back, I didn't have a place to go. And she's like, well, you're going to have to find a place to go. I was like, yeah, sure. So is it okay if I just stay at your place while I look for a place? She's like, yeah, sure. And I've been living there ever since. So, yeah.
Very good. Very good.
I love Peterborough though.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
I've driven through it.
Oh, it's incredible.
I always say Peterborough, it's the kind of place you can drive through.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. I've never said that in my life, but
because it's going for a lot of construction right now. So no, you can't drive through it.
no, but I feel like because you have to go through it to get to Keene, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah. So I've definitely driven through it, but I don't think I've spent any
It's a
time
beautiful town.
there. Are there any music venues there?
There used to be Harlow's.
Oh, Harlow's. Yeah.
but
Okay.
Harlow's isn't doing anything right now.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Peterborough needs a venue.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Well, you want to play another one?
Sure.
I want to make sure we get at least one more in. If you're just joining us, Temple Mountain is here with us live in studio playing some songs for us. Let me pull those mics back up there. There we go.
This is called Individuation. Should I be just playing should I be playing covers, or I don't even know how this stuff works?
No, this is we love you. I mean, you can play a cover if you want to, but we love your originals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I fell in love before, but now I've seen your eyes and the leggings that you wore turned me on that night. I felt so insecure, my body's just not right. So now I need you more. Your beauty always shines. I fell right through a sky to reach another shore, with mountain tops so high, with you forevermore. Would it all be different 6 years ago? And as I grew older, do the seasons get more cold? Oh, I wait, oh, I wonder, as I fall into a hole, with another inch shorter, a new foot to grow. I met you once before, a long, long time ago. As ageless as you are, a lot has yet been shown. And how it all feels different without you by my side. And all else is changing when you're far away. Hey. Would it all be different 6 years ago? And as I grew older, do the seasons get more cold? Oh, I wait, oh, I wonder, as I fall into a hole, with another inch shorter, a new foot to grow. Another inch shorter, a new foot to grow. Oh, oh.
Very nice.
Gorgeous.
That's called individuation.
Individuation.
And define that, if you would, for our listeners.
Oh, I feel like deja vu.
Yeah, we probably talked about that last time.
I
Yeah.
think individuation is kind of like the acceptance and becoming of yourself.
Okay.
And that's totally not what the definition is, but that's my definition of
Sure,
it.
sure. Yeah, we should mention, again, for people who didn't hear us last time when we had you on, Schema, your album,
Yeah.
which you can get it on Bandcamp and Spotify and everything, everywhere you find your music. All of these song titles, they're all terms of, you're...
I go to school for clinical mental health counseling, but
Yeah.
I got my bachelor's degree in just psychology.
Okay.
And you can't do much of a psychology bachelor's degree. So I wanted to like kind of put purpose to it. So
Yeah.
I wrote an album based on it.
Yeah. So these are all clinical terms, if you will.
Yeah.
And
Love songs with clinical terms.
what was that challenging, or did that come easy to you, pulling that off? Because
In what sense? Like the titles of it or like?
yeah, and in terms of just making sure, and obviously the titles have to fit the songs
Yeah.
in some way. So to put all of that together, it's a full album, 10 songs. I mean, was that a challenge?
I think at the moment it would have been like if I did it today because I'm in a different process and different stage of my career.
Yeah.
But by my senior year of college, those were so embedded in my schema, if you will, that I kind of had
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. Do you intend to continue that theme in the future with or
maybe the next album I think is going to be called Case Studies, which you could say is psychology based, but I don't think I'm going to title them with psychological terms anymore. I think I'm going to give them, I think the titles are going to fit more what the lyrics say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Melanie in the chat says a song with clinical psychology terms. How intriguing. Yeah.
Is that the person that says my beard is stiff?
Yeah. Sturdy.
Sturdy.
Well,
sturdy.
Actually, I think she was expressing a concern that it's not sturdy enough.
Should
Oh.
we not
Right.
encourage her?
Yes, you want to. It's too late.
I don't mind.
You,
Yeah.
It's out of the box.
you want to
Done.
grow it out.
I have curly beard hair, so
How would Stacy feel about that if you had a bigger, sturdier beard?
I don't know, Stacy. How would you feel?
Yeah.
I think she would like it. She likes the beard.
Good.
Yeah, she
good.
likes the beard.
That's
I
good.
think.
JFed is also in the Facebook live chat, who is Melanie's husband, and he also is always very concerned with beards. And Andy seems to like your music too.
Oh,
Stacy says, "Your body, your choice."
that is such a Stacy line. I love that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, your beard is a part of your body.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just no getting around it.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Love you, Stacy.
By the way, when Justin Michaels made a comment too about how a lot of places need more venues, we were talking about how Peterborough have at Harlow's and they're not doing anything. Do you have any favorite venues to play? Are there certain places that you really like particularly going to?
I do. Well, what I will say is people like, do you know New Hampshire Music Collective and like
Yes.
Midnight Midnight in Nashua too?
Oh.
They're doing
Yeah.
they're
Yes.
doing really credible things with music at the moment. I have
We know Eleanor very well. Yeah.
Eleanor's Eleanor, you have my heart. I'm actually playing at Terminus in a couple of weeks, so I'm very excited about that.
Excellent.
Excellent.
So in terms of favorite venues in New Hampshire, at the very least, I really like playing at Nova Arts in Keene. That is a very intimate room, and the people who go there, they listen. Anonymous Coffee House in Lebanon, they're really great. They're very intimate.
The New Yorker just came out in you. That was so cute.
Yeah. That's really funny.
When he went for the coffee house, he
coffee
really sounded
house.
like a true New Yorker.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, when I was on
A real New Yorker.
I was
Yes.
trying to sound like an Irishman the whole time in Ireland.
Yeah.
And I could not get it down. On the last day, I feel like I finally got it. But I sound like a Beatles man when I do it. Yeah. But let's see. The loading dock in Littleton's really great. I haven't played anywhere in Manchester yet, but I want to play at Strange Brew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's big on my list. And anywhere that's done by New Hampshire Music Collective has been a really great experience too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got them soon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're coming on soon. Yeah.
Is John or
Yes.
It's going to be John.
John's a wonderful human being. Yeah.
On the 29th of June of this month.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rabbit. Forgot about that. Yes.
Have you met John before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have.
We met John at the Run Like Thieves show in Concord.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice venue.
Yeah.
The
I saw
Cantina room.
Senny Hunt there actually. It's a beautiful venue. What's his?
Was it Cantina or Canton?
The Canton Room, I think it's called.
One of the artists that they actually just got for that sold out completely, and then they had to do the bigger room. Taylor, his last name's blanking on me.
Oh,
right
Taylor
now.
Hughes?
Yeah.
He's been on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We had him a couple of years ago. Yeah.
He's such a good guy.
Yeah. Very talented.
He sold out like 300 tickets.
Wow.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Like, really, it's awesome score for New Hampshire, you know?
Yeah.
Seriously.
That's really good. Yeah. Yeah. You want to play one more? We
Sure.
got time for.
I'll actually play a new one. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
This is also going to be on the album. It was originally called Latent Content when I was still obsessed with like names, but I think I'm going to call this Stacy's song now, actually.
Oh, very nice.
Kind of in honor of also Paul Simon has a song called Kathy's Song.
Oh,
so,
okay.
This is a song I wrote for.
Ooh, pull those mics up there.
Oh, yeah.
Prettiest eyes I've ever seen. Oh, your lips don't move, it's when you blink. You show me what you mean. And there isn't anything that I wouldn't do. So just breathe, look at me, I love you. Had a dream, we were dancing all night. Oh, I never danced or waltzed before, but with you my feet move right. And I would do anything, so just say it's true. So just breathe, look at me, I love you. As you fall asleep, I count the sheep that's playing in your mind. And I watch your flaws hanging off your jaws, the feelings that you hide. And your golden hair swinging in the air as the quiet wind subsides. And your loneliness, I'm your only in your mind. They say when all the melodies I wrote before have you between the lines. And I would do anything to just say it's true. So just breathe, look at me, I love you. So just breathe, look at me, I love you.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
That is beautiful. Temple Mountain here with us live in studio. Eric, thank you so much. This has been great.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We should let people know. Do you have any shows this weekend? You got anything immediate?
Next Saturday, June 7th. My birthday's on June 8th. June 7th, I have a show in Keene at Soul Emporium. And then the following week, I'm playing at the Hay Fair at Hobbs Brewery. And I'm playing in, I think that's in Ossipee. And then I'm playing at Terminus in Nashua on the Saturday. And then I have another gig. And oh, man, it's slipping my mind right now. I practiced this the whole drive up here. And it's like, of course, it's slipping my mind.
That's all right.
Yeah, there's another gig.
As long as we can tell people where.
I'm playing at Kava Bar in Nashua.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
On the 22nd.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Where should people go online to keep up with everything that you're doing?
TempleMountainmusic.com.
That's
it's all
easy.
there. Yeah.
That's easy. Yeah.
TempleMountainmusic.com.
Very nice. I will close out the segment with one more studio track from Schema. What would you like me to play?
You could do Transference. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, I think we
one.
played that one last time, and I really like this one. I really like this one a lot. Yeah.
Thank you for having me. Seriously, both of you.
Absolutely.
100%.
No. Glad to do it. Glad to do it. Check this out to close out this segment. This is from the album Schema. This is Temple Mountain. The track is Transference. And Eric, thank you again.
Thank you.
to love? Am I looking to bend? Is it obvious how I want to see you again? How I wish you could see your smile through my eyes, and the thoughts that I share towards the curves that you hide. And I called out of shit when I thought that you said one day you'll learn to love me again. Sailing away with a map that's been lost at the sea. And I called out of shit when I thought that you said one day you'll learn to love me again. But now I don't know what to do. The only truth I know is you. The day it was young, but the feeling was right. How you stowed me away, you couldn't wait for the night. And it poured like a storm with a thunderous cry. In the waves of your kiss, I knew you would be mine. And I called out of shit when I thought that you said one day you'll learn to love me again. Sailing away with a map that's been lost at the sea. And I called out of shit when I thought that you said one day you'll learn to love me again. But now I don't know what to do. The only truth I know is you. Comes back to that first memory, a trip to this small town. With your blue hair and eyes, the way you looked at me, I knew I'd finally be found. And I called out of shit when I thought that you said one day you'll learn to love me again. Sailing away with a map that's been lost at the sea. And I called out of shit when I thought that you said one day you'll learn to love me again. But now I don't know what to do. The only truth I know